Hi everyone. So it's been a while and I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video, if I'm honest. I'm more so filming this so I can talk to myself and figure out some goals I have and what I'm trying to work on and what I aspire to get done soon. I just feel like this drive recently to really figure out what I want to do with my life. And that being said, I'm not in any pressure to act on it, but more so the planning aspect of what I want to do and just start to put my all into even the little steps that are gonna get me to the medium steps that are gonna get me to the bigger idea of what I'm trying to do. I also think that sometimes I limit myself to you just have to choose one thing, just choose the one thing. And for a long time that one thing for me was art, but I've been limiting myself / lying to myself all these years by making myself choose one thing and telling myself I can only choose one thing because I have a lot of different interests, and I do believe that with self-discipline and planning and organizing, I'll be able to cater to a lot of these interests I have, set goals and attack those goals, and I know that I deserve to feel like my best self. I deserve to have the self-discipline to, Melanie, these are your goals and I'm not gonna let anything stand in the way. And that's why I have to self-discipline, because I think that more for me from a place of self-doubt, or maybe a deep subconscious fear of reaching my potential, getting what I want in life, which is an interesting thing. We live our lives and we're like, oh, I wish I had this life and I wish I had this. And if someone were to say you can have that, you'd probably take it in a second. But I think it's the in-between time that intimidates us. Yes, this is, I don't even want to say this is the year for me to do this. This is just a part of my life, a moment in time in my life where I want to do this, and I realize I deserve to do this. I deserve to give myself everything I want. I want to read a whole bunch of books. I want to read every book I've ever bought, or at least attempt to, because I know some books you get halfway through and you're I don't want to finish this. That's okay. I want to play around with my style. I want to create pieces of art that I don't even care if no one else likes them. It's about me, the process of creating. I want to master a type of healing such as Reiki. I want to master something like that. I want to feed my person with as much as I can. As you maybe can tell from if you already know me or from previous videos, I love style. I like style. I've been very good at not spending as much money on clothes, but more recently it's been weighing on me. Let's put that aside for a bit and really focus on spending money on experiences, but as well as experiences activities and classes. Think of how much more just new information, yes, and then you can carry it around the rest of your life. It's pretty obvious what you do with information. Yeah, I'm not gonna limit myself and say, no shade to people who are saying this, but I don't feel like saying this is my year is enough, because this is my life and I want to set a new standard for how I live that life. And I'm minute to acknowledge this because I'm so proud of Melanie, because she's been reading a lot more recently and she's been listening to podcasts. She hasn't been on social media as much, and I'm not judging anyone for not doing those things, but those are personal goals of mine. Yeah, maybe I will upload this video, maybe someone will take something away from it, but I think we're definitely a generation. It's hard for me to say that word in that phrasing because like I know we're all sick of hearing like this generation, but like I think that this generation is very comfortable with how quickly we get things. Like even when you go on the computer, like what you need is right there. Even go as far to say that we aren't as patient because of it. And I think at least I noticed this in myself that like usually when I get in kicks like this, I think, Maddie, you're calling me right now. I hope you're not outside. I'm gonna wrap this up. I promise. I can edit. Hi guys. So even though it's the same sweater, it's a different day. I just basically wanted to wrap up this video and finish the thought I was having, or at least where I think the thought was going. We are very used to getting things really fast. I'm not saying I'm exempt from this, but I want to keep up motivation, keep up vigor, and I want to appreciate the process that I have to take to like get to where I want to be. And I think that's going to be really abstract and foreign to me because this is a whole other video, but like I've never really been a part of like a sport or something. And you might be like, what does that even mean? I've never really been a part of something that I practiced for many years and saw improvement, or like, for example, gymnastics growing up. Like, I wanted to be part of gymnastics but wasn't, and there was a time in my life where I was like, it like doesn't matter that I wasn't part of gymnastics, but like, not that it's gymnastics specifically, but it's that I wasn't a part of anything growing up, anything like that, anything where you were challenged and you had to practice a lot to see improvement. And I noticed that it affects who I am today. I think this is where I was going to take that thought, that I need to practice self-discipline so that I can set new standard, and prove who I am. Because like I said, like I deserve to live the life that I want to live. I deserve to be the person I want to be, and I deserve to have a job that I want to have. And in order to have that job, I'm gonna have to learn some things. For example, let's say I'm open to anything like I want to become. I'm not like dead set on like I have to become this, but let's say I want to become like a Reiki master, like a Reiki healer. Then where was I taking this thought? I deserve to have the job I want to have. And let's say that in 3 months I want to be a Reiki healer and I'm dead set on that. Then like I don't want to wait until I'm like dead set to like make the decision, you know? Like I want to improve and progress along the way and like sign up for Reiki courses and like try that out, because like I said, to bring this video full circle, like I said, I've limited myself to like one thing for a really long time. But I don't want to do that. I want to explore and be vulnerable and invest in different things that I'm interested in, because if that's what it takes to find my hair right now, oh my god, if that's what it takes to like find my passion, then that's what it takes, and it'll be worth it. That was kind of like rapid talking for a second, but that's where I'm gonna leave the video. I hope someone benefited from this, and yeah, I'm thinking about making this a series called A New Standard, and maybe I'll do like episode 1 or episode 2, or I don't know how I'll exactly like separate them. But yeah, I want to make this a series, A New Standard, and I don't know, you guys can let me know. If you know me, just like text me, but like if you don't, then you can comment too. Let me know any ideas you have on how you'd want me to structure this series. It could be like a once a month check-in. It could be check-ins plus me taking you. I don't know if I'd be allowed to take you into Reiki courses, and that's not where I would want my focus to be, or I'm sure that's not where my teachers want my focus to be, but I'm gonna just wrap this up. Just let me know what you guys would like to see. And thank you for watching. If you've stayed this long, thank you. And I hope that you took something away from this. Maybe you're inspired or something else. But yeah, I'm gonna edit this and upload this.